in a 3, in a 2, and we are live. Hello, this is Mike, Chubi, and Jai, and we are at the weekend collaborations, and we are just taking through a lead code problem. And Chubi just nailed it. Yeah, so the question we are doing is part of the daily lead code challenge. Is that how they call them, Jay? Lead coding
Um,
challenges.
yeah, I
Daily lead
guess
coding.
so. They call it. I think they call. So it's part of the monthly League Code Challenge cards. And yeah, this is today's question
Yep.
for the last day of October for Halloween.
Aha.
Yeah.
Halloween. Yeah, I never understand what it is with Halloween, but then maybe this question will help me understand. So the question is saying like you're given a root of a binary search tree where exactly two nodes have been swapped by mistake. Recover the two nodes without changing its structure. And the input is like an array. That the input that we get, Jay was just explaining that lead code has a way of transforming that into like um like binary trees, like they have like yeah, maybe when you pass that to one of their classes, they'll create a tree and give that output. So as I started recording, Chubi was just reviewing this example, and yeah, I think we can go on.
Yeah. So I think we need to first we need to consider, like, do we ideally we want to be able to submit the solution to League Code, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we probably have to figure that out, or we can just ignore it and then refactor after we solve this. Refactor to be able to submit to lead code, so that we can just move forward.
Yeah. Do we have to like do VS Code on this one?
I mean, we don't have to. It'll be easier, but we can
Yeah.
just, like, since you have your screen shared already, and if you don't want to do lead code, we can just code directly inside the lead code environment.
Yeah. So in that case, I never get to drive. So I think you guys will take turns driving.
Um, well, I guess if we do it that way, only one person gets to drive
Yeah.
because it will be
Okay. Yeah.
whoever
I
is
mean,
coding.
I never get to navigate. I mean,
Oh, you never get to navigate. Um,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. And also, we will never get to write tests either. Because I'm not even sure if LeetCode lets us have access to the unit test, let alone PyTest library.
Yeah. I think then what we can do is like we can just do it normally with nodes because we expect our function to be receiving like a root node. So it doesn't matter what we implement it with. When we will copy it to lead code, it will just be the same thing, I think. If we just create a node class with next and with left and right and value, I don't know if that makes sense. Jay,
Yeah,
to
sorry,
be,
I'm thinking about what to do right now. Yeah, can you say that again?
yeah, I was just saying like maybe we need to like just work with a node class. Like we'll just create a node class, like binary a BST class that takes nodes, but then LeetCode expects like our function will be expecting like a root node anyway, so it doesn't matter what it receives. When we copy it to LeetCode, it will just work, I think. It's not like we'll be we'll be working with it on LeetCode like it's an array. I don't know if it makes sense.
I'm not sure. Can you show me what you mean? Like I don't know, maybe like maybe just type out like
What I mean is like this. If we use like our VS Code and stuff like that, this root is what will pass, right?
yep.
Like this function will expect a root, so it doesn't matter where we implement it. We'll still be passing like root. Yeah, LeetCode will be passing like the array, but inside this function we'll deal with it like it's a BST node, the root node.
Yeah.
So if we do our own implementation and create this class, I think when we will copy it here, it will just be the same thing.
Sorry. Hello. Can you
Yeah.
guys hear me? So, if I get you right, Mike, you want to implement it on VS Code? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Okay. You want to start from scratch, right?
Yeah.
Like you want to write the
Oh,
class and.
yeah, I just want to copy this into VS Code, and then we have our class.
Okay. All right. I think I get you.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, if you import that as the if you send, for instance, if you send the input as a list, why would that be a valid tree node?
LeetCode does the magic, so we don't care what LeetCode does.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, so we can just give that a shot and see how that works out, because that'll probably work, because you know we don't know how LeetCode is calling this anyway. So
yeah, because I think this I don't know how to refer to this, but the what's this thing with OOP where you can't see the implementation details?
Yeah, but it's like you said, like we don't care what the form of the input is. Like this will probably work. It's just I don't know. Like I've never done it.
Yeah.
And then I guess whatever obstacle we come across, we can just solve it together.
Yep. Oh no, I made a big mistake. I've opened everything. Oh man.
So my understanding of this problem is like, so this problem seems pretty easy in O of N space.
Yep.
It says that like it's pretty straightforward. I think it's pretty straightforward because basically we just have to do a in order traversal of the BST. But I do not know how to do this in constant space. At all. Not. I'm sorry.
They want us to do the search in constant space.
Yeah, so like if you look at the top of the
The
problem,
follow-up? Yeah.
it says that it wants us. It says that like to do an OLN space is pretty straightforward. Can you devise a constant space solution? So this is what I think. I think that you can do an in order. I think that maybe this is what they mean. They probably mean that they want you to do a in order traversal. Um, an in order traversal using like a stack, which I haven't done in a while. But a stack would probably be O of n for space. For constant space, maybe like I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to think. Is there a way? If you use a recursive algorithm, you can probably do an in-order traversal of using a recursive algorithm. Maybe
A for loop?
a for loop. What do you mean?
Maybe iteration may make we can use iteration because we don't need to like save the whole stack. But we can just do an iteration like
Oh, you mean like directly on the thing just directly on the tree, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could use a for loop. Yeah, but I'm kind of interested in the recursive traversal. Anyway, just ignore me. I'm gonna look something up.
Yeah, I think recursive is better.
I forgot. Yeah, Chubi, do you remember how to do so in order traversal, do you just do like left root and then right for the recursive call? I think that's right? Like you just go left.
No, it's
first.
left. Yeah, left first. Then
The root.
once you're done, you do the middle, the root, then the right.
Yeah.
That's okay. I think that's for post.
Yeah, what I thought is that when you're doing like recursion, like there's no way you can do like order of one space, like constant space. There's no way you'll do with recursion because you'll always have the call stack that will always have the like order of h, like the height of the tree. But when you do recursion, since we don't have to we don't have to like know the other nodes, we don't have to store everything on the node. What we can do is that we can track the value on the root, and when we do our for loop, we just check the node which has a value that's greater than the root, but it's on the left side, and also see the node that has a value that's less than the root and it's on the right side. Like we only need to track the root and the two nodes that we'll get later on.
Wait, why? I'm sorry. Why do we only need to track the root?
Like I was thinking of maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself, but they're saying like a solution of order of n space is, I think they mean order of h, which is the height of the tree, because the call stack will always be like the order of, it's order of n when it's skewed, like when like you have like a skewed list, but order of h when it's a normal BST, you know.
An order of an order of what? Oh, h, like the height of the tree.
The height of the tree, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't. So since they're talking about space, I was just thinking like if they were using like a stack to do, if they were using a stack rather than like recursive, then, then they would just worst case scenario is O of n. So
But recursive uses stack.
recursive means the stack. I mean, unless you consider, I usually don't consider the call stack part of the memory requirement. But yeah, I don't know. Do you consider the call stack part of the memory requirement usually?
Yeah, because
Okay.
like the call stack has to be like you have to traverse to the end of the to the end of the leaves to the leaves. That's when you start popping them out. But while you're keeping them while you're keeping the call stack in memory, I think you're using up space.
Okay. All right. Yeah, then like I said, I think that I can think of an O of n, but I can't think of a constant space. I
Yeah.
was
So
thinking maybe we can
maybe
do like a
yeah.
recursive call, but if the recursive call stack is also considered part of space, then yeah, I'm not sure.
I
I have
think
to
we can just
explore
start
it.
with we can just start with the recursive call and then we can see how to improve that with the
Yeah. Please, can you just
iteration.
scroll down a bit? I think I've gotten something. Can you just scroll down
Scroll.
a bit? Yeah, just
Okay.
scroll down to. Uh, okay. I think it's still the same thing. Okay. Yeah, the problem is usually with the root and any other node. So and it's usually is concerned with the left node. Mostly. Okay.
So I can set up VS Code meanwhile.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't get the other person's name. Mike.
Okay.
His name.
His name is Jay. Like
Jay.
J for
Okay.
J.
Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, you're from South Africa, right?
No, I'm from Kenya.
Oh, Kenya.
Yeah, Kisumu. You've ever heard of Kisumu?
Nah, I've not had Kisumu before.
But you've heard of Lake Victoria.
Um, Victoria.
Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria.
I think so. I can't remember. What about Jay? Is Jay here?
Yeah, Jay is
Yeah.
from California.
I'm in the West Coast.
Where?
And West Coast of USA.
Oh, okay.
You never heard of this lake? This this guy here.
I think so. Wait.
Oh, what is that?
It's like the largest freshwater lake on Earth.
Oh, really? And what's the lake called?
Lake Victoria.
Victoria. Okay.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Like, I'm guessing it's named after the Queen.
Yeah.
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 There's a lot of Lake Victorias in the world.
Is it just for like Kenya or you guys are sharing it?
Yeah, we share it with
Because
Uganda and Tanzania.
Tanzania. Okay.
Yeah, so Kisumu is just on the lake here.
Uh,
If I can just do Kisumu. Mm, yeah, so we're just on the lake right here.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
And Jay, Chibu is from the west of Africa. So before I don't know what's wrong with my cursor. It's not. It's not answer. No, I don't want that. Come on. I want it to be smaller. Okay, it won't get smaller. So Chibu is from Nigeria. Nigeria is on the west. Nigeria is
Yeah,
closer to the US.
yeah, exactly.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, there exactly. I think that's where
So is
Abuja
Abuja?
is. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
yeah, if you zoom in, you see Abuja there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Abuja. Yeah.
And then the other guy is on the other end of the world.
Not the
Yeah.
other end.
The beginning, you mean?
No, 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 no. I mean, like, I don't think we're that far apart. I actually don't know. Are we like how many time zones are we away?
So many.
Like, what
I'm
time
used to
is
see
it right now? What time is it right now in Kenya?
like I'm 9 hours ahead of you.
Oh, 9 hours. So like almost at the other end.
Yeah,
Like
almost at the other end.
almost.
Yeah. Nick is from Japan. Opa Nick. He used to stay in not Compton, but what's that state? The state where the basketball team that Damian Lillard plays for. Is it called Lillard or something? Uh, yeah, can't remember. Not Oklahoma. Uh, when I start looking at the map, I get lost. So sorry, guys. So Nick moved to Japan, so he's on the other side of the world.
Oh wow. Is he working in Japan now?
Not yet, but he quit his job in the US and moved. His wife is from Japan, so he
Oh
just
nice.
went to.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's in Tokyo right now, and should be somewhere around these places. Taiwan, yeah, some island over here. So Nick is normally like 6 hours ahead of me. So he's like he should be 15 hours ahead of you.
So
Good luck
this this
meeting
is
with.
the Popa Nick, right? That keeps automatically posting on the like
Yep,
he wrote a
Popani.
bot, I assume, to on Slack,
Yes.
and then that
Yep.
bot is running.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Nice.
Uh, so we are gonna be using Python for this. Are you good? Are you okay with that, Chibu?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I do use Ruby, but yeah, the syntax is not that different.
Yeah. So for the tree node, I think we can just copy this guy, and maybe I'll just have a tree node here for future use, and I'll set up my collaboration session. Start a collaboration session.
So hey, guys, I have to leave in about 20 minutes. I have to leave like a half an hour early. I know we're slated till half past the hour, but I can't stay that long this time. Just to let you
Okay.
guys know.
All right, no worries. So maybe you start driving. And yeah, and I don't have PyTest set up. So why don't you set up like
I can
the
help you set it up. I can help you
yes,
set it up because if I
but I
leave,
think
then it ends. But I can help you set up the PyTest right now. Also, I don't know why. Chubi, do you have problems copying from StreamYard? Like I try to click on copy and it doesn't copy for some strange reason. It like my
What was that?
copy is grayed out.
Copy from where?
From the chat in StreamYard, I can't copy Mike's link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that link that he just shared, I can't copy it for some strange reason.
And
I can.
I can actually.
Like I
Wow.
highlighted. I'm using Firefox. Maybe that's why. Like Firefox always has these weird
Okay, how
problems.
do I
Yeah,
send it to you?
yeah.
Can you put that in Slack maybe?
Yeah, Slack.
And then into
Okay,
the weekend.
what are you using on Slack? Your name? J.
Yeah, he's just called Jay.
Just J or just like Jay?
Just the letter J.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep, nice.
All right. So, join.
Have you seen it?
Oh, thanks, Shubi. I got.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, it looks like you could copy. I don't know why I couldn't
Yeah.
get it from the chat. All right.
Yeah.
So, Mike, let me join, and then I can help you set up the PyTest.
Okay, I'm just creating a virtual environment for
Yep.
this.
Looks good. Yeah. Just I've fallen off. Of join.
It's virtual how is it called?
You can say leak code. That looks good.
I think I did not specify the Python version.
Oh, do you have to specify the Python version in virtual
Yep.
env? It's been a while since I used virtual env.
You use Conda?
I use Conda, yeah. But yeah, I started with virtual env and then moved over.
Yep, I got Python 3. So
yeah, that looks good. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to do a pip install PyTest. Yeah, and let's just let that run. And I think the thing that I was using, I think it's called Watchdog, but let me just double check on that. Oh, is this called PyTest Watch, I think. Yeah, it's just called PyTest Watch. PyTest-Watch. Yeah, and what you want to do is, instead of doing it here, you want to go back to VS Code and then open up the terminal in VS Code. So I think you're on Linux, so I don't know what the... Yeah, you'll need... Yeah. Yeah, what is that? Are you on a Linux or are you on a
I'm
Mac?
on a Mac.
Oh, you're on a Mac. Okay, so yeah, then I can't help you. Then yeah, in here you want to type. You want to get into your virtual env. Yeah.
I call the cheat code in activate, and it's active. So I have Watchdog and PyTest.
Yeah. So you just type ptw and then enter. Yeah. So now let's test it. So go to your go to your Explorer, there, and then make a file called the file has to start so all PyTest files has to start with the letters test underscore, and then just type something like LeetCode or something like that, or like last week I used the word algo, but you can use whatever you want here.
Yeah, I will refactor.
And then .py, and then in the file, and then so all tests have to start with the word test underscore. So do a define def space test underscore, I don't know, LeetCode or something, and then parentheses colon, and then assert or that. Yeah, I think that I don't know. Probably pass will work. Let's see it. Does it collect it? Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah, you're set.
So
So the reason why I had you open it up on the terminal here rather than your terminal out there is that right now Chubi and I can see on VS Code what's being outputted on your terminal. We can't edit it though. We can't make changes to it because unless you give us access.
Yeah.
If you give us access, then we have full access to your operating system. So you might not want that.
Yeah, you've earned it, I think.
Yeah, but now that both Chubi and I can see that the tests are passing.
Yeah. So who is something else that I need to? Are you familiar with the mob programming, Chubi?
A bit.
Yeah. Do you mind explaining to Chubi, Jay, what?
Sure. Yeah. So mob programming, or these days we don't like to use the word mob because it has a negative connotation. We sometimes call it ensemble programming, and then basically it's have you ever pair programmed before, Chubi?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so pairs 2 and mob or ensemble programming is basically 3 or more people programming at the same time. And then there's a lot of different ways to mob program or ensemble program. So the idea here is that the style that we use here is we use the a driver navigator model. And if you could put our names into the list, in the mob, right there, and then just put our names in. So the idea here is that there are 3 roles to mob programming. One is the navigator, one is the driver, and then the rest of the people are the mob. So the navigator, this being you, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't. Can we make Chubi the driver first, since he's never mobbed before?
Okay.
You can just go to there, and then you can rotate until Chubi becomes the driver. Yeah. So okay.
Okay. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
So the issue I'm having currently right now, is that I'm using my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
But I
Well,
do
that's
get-
not gonna work. Okay.
Yeah, but I do get the mob programming stuff where we have a navigator and a driver. Then you time it, right?
Yeah. So this is on a 5-minute rotation, and if you already know have you heard of the driver navigator model before?
Yeah, I've done
Okay.
that before.
And have you heard of test-driven development?
Yeah, exactly. I've done
Yeah.
that.
If you know about red green refactor, that's what we're doing, except in a mob setting on a 5-minute rotation.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's just due to the fact that I have power issues on weekend, so that's why I'm using my phone.
Oh, Mike does too.
Yeah,
Is it
exactly.
raining over there?
No, it's common on weekends.
Yeah,
that's Africa for you.
Is that? Oh, is that really okay? All right, I see. So, Mike, is it raining over in Kenya?
Yeah, it was raining earlier, and
Okay.
I survived.
Well, the
Yeah.
problem here is okay. So the problem here is that okay, Mike, you might be alone with Chubby for a while because, like I said, I had to leave. I have to leave in like just a little bit. Um, I mean, we can get started, but I'm not sure how much I can contribute past. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
have to
right.
go
I,
to another call, and I have to eat. I'm like, I have to go grab some food, and then I have to go jump on another call in a bit. But what we can do is like we can talk about the solution a little bit before we start. Um,
okay.
and then you guys can go ahead and program write out the code. And also, I'm kind of glad that now that you are recording, are you gonna put this recording up somewhere?
Yep, I can even put it up right now. So how I do that is I come here and go to, yep, so it's recorded on Agile Ventures, so you can view it on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Yeah, I
and
didn't
I,
know. What is the channel? What's the Agile Ventures channel?
so you see it's live. It's
Oh,
like Agile Ventures.
yeah, yeah, I see it now. Okay, so I'll just search for the YouTube channel for Agile Ventures.
Yep,
Nice.
and I
Okay.
just come and post it here,
Oh, great. Awesome.
and
All
it
right.
goes to Slack.
I'll take a look at it. Oh, it goes to Slack as well. Great. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll take a look at it after we leave. I mean after I leave. Or after you guys are done or something. um
Okay.
so yeah, are you guys gonna go ahead with the constant space
Yeah,
or the
I
program?
think it's easier to start with the recursive implementation. So we can do that and then maybe do um, the other one later.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the solution.
Okay. So that sounds like goodbye.
Yeah, yeah. I think I have about 4 minutes to eat before my next call,
Okay.
so I'm just
Nice.
gonna fix up something real quick. But yeah, you guys have fun. I will see you next time, Mike. Oh, and yeah,
Yeah.
anyway,
Tomorrow.
I'll ping you on Slack about the because I think you said that you were gonna send me a StreamYard link for the Tuesday event. But I didn't get it.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
Let me
All
just
right.
do that.
I'll talk to you about that later. All
Okay.
right. Nice meeting you, Chubi.
Yeah, nice meeting you too,
All
Jay.
right. Bye, guys.
Yeah, yeah, bye.
Yeah. So Chubi, what we are gonna do is like yeah, I think it's good that we had like the first day meeting up, so people will always have to introduce themselves, which is fine. So nope, I'm gonna do that and then uh, I think I think we are going to do it in the TDD way. Now that you can't like drive, would you mind just navigating?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying my possible best to connect with my system because they just brought the light now.
Okay.
Yeah, trying. Let me see.
What time is it for you? You're like 3 hours behind me. It's like
Uh, the time is 6:50. I mean 6:58
6:58.
p.m. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's 2 hours. Oh yeah.
error. Yeah, I think it's a problem with the name. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Hello?
here, but I think yeah, yep, I can hear you clear. Hello, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it's a problem with the name.
With the name?
Yeah, the name.
You mean the VS Code thing that I shared?
Yeah, there's an error. Can you see the error?
Here. Oh yeah. So yep, I think the problem is yeah, I need to like uncomment this.
Yeah.
Why can't I comment it? Um, command I. It's not working. Yep. Yeah, now it's a green.
Yeah. Just give me a second. Let me get back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, hi Chubi. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, nice. So I think we can take turns driving and navigating.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Okay. You still have the live share link?
live sharing. Let me check. No, I don't have it. Okay, I think I
Uh,
sent it to Jay. Let me see. I should be able to do that.
yeah, I'll just share it again.
Just hope they don't take the light.
Yeah. I've had a lot of that this past week as well. So let me know when you're ready to so we can
Okay, okay.
uh,
Uh, so how do we do it? Like for the live session of VS Code, I've clicked
uh,
on it.
no, I think what you do is like you need to install like VS Code Live Share.
Live chat. Okay.
Live share this
Live.
live share.
Okay.
Yes, so
VS.
live. And then once that's installed, you'll see like this icon. Yeah, and you can click on it and click join a collaboration session.
Okay. I think it's installing now.
Okay, you got the one with 3 million downloads.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I clicked on what you sent me, and it started downloading by itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So about the problem, you still you still have an idea on how you'll do like an O of one space with it?
Oh, one. You said?
Or order of one space?
You see, like Mike said, I for what? For the is it traversing the tree?
Yes, it's traversing the tree.
uh, for one, but I think we should just go with the O of N first. Then maybe we can do something better.
Yeah, 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 sure.
Why is this? Wow. Oh.
Man, this is like a strain on my system. It has hooked. What?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
I thought VS Code was so light. Yeah, but
Actually, yeah, compared to what they call it, Atom and
yeah,
to the one.
you're on a Linux machine or Windows?
Yeah, Linux.
Ah, okay. Ubuntu.
Yeah, Ubuntu. Wow, it has hooked actually. I can hear you, but I can't
You can't do
see
anything. You can't click.
nothing.
Okay.
Okay, it's perfect. So how often do you guys do this?
Yeah. I'm thinking of running mobs to do algorithm problems every day of the week.
Okay.
But this is just part of the weekend collaboration. So um, I realized Jay is interested in Argos, so we've been doing this for like the past 3 weeks with him. Um, but the weekend collaborations run every Saturday and Sunday. So what we used to do in the past, we were working on a React project, and that was the Symphony project. It was React frontend and Elixir Phoenix backend. Uh, at some point, I think we lost touch with the customer, so we have not been working hard on it lately. And I decided that I wanted to get better at uh, interviewing. So I just want to do like as much practice as possible. So that's what I was planning of using this mob for. But people are free to suggest whatever they want to do with the mob. Yeah.
Because like even me too, I'm actually currently job searching.
Yeah.
I've not been stable. That's why I wasn't active at all. You know, the last
Yeah.
time we
No.
spoke,
Yep.
with GitHub. I think I'm almost there. Signing in with GitHub.
From the session.
Yeah, for the live stream, I need a form of authorization.
Yeah, you need to log in with
Uh,
GitHub or something, or any Microsoft account if you have any.
so I'm even actually open to any job at hand, maybe open source or anything. I think you guys do that too as well.
Yeah. So
Hon-
yeah, yes.
Sorry,
So
honestly
currently,
speaking, okay,
yeah. Go
no, please
ahead.
go
Go
on.
ahead. Yeah. Currently, I was saying there's some uh, the opportunity that could be coming is one for training some students in the UK. There is a project that's coming through with the board members, and I'm not sure if how they are planning to handle that. But what's gonna happen is that we are going to get some little funding so that we can train a few um, people in the. I think it's 30 people to be precise. That's what I was sharing with Jay just before he joined. So there are these guys who they will be taking like Udemy courses and stuff like that, but then we have to um, train them and uh, on open source collaboration and giving them like experience with the real life projects, whether it's Rails, whether it's Python, whether it's how do we call it, um, Ruby, and like anything that we can teach them, Android, all that stuff.
Okay. Sorry,
So
it's asking me for a name, like enter a URL of collaboration session, enter
uh,
the URL.
the URL of the collaborative session is that, maybe that's what I just shared.
Yeah, I think I tried putting it in, it's not going. Okay, I think I'm in. Okay, so
Yeah.
sorry, you were saying, I think I'm almost in.
Yeah, I can't see you still.
Saying opening remote session now.
Yep, 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 yep. There you are.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, so before I cut you short, I think you are speaking about job hunting and something.
Yeah, you were saying something about the training and everything you guys do.
Yeah, yeah. So that could be an opportunity that comes for Agile Ventures members who are available to help train these people. So,
So, what was the process like to be a member?
like I think you remember. Um,
Is that-
yeah, like I think what we'll be looking at is just to see the few guys who, like, I think people like show up consistently and can maybe represent us, like and maybe people who are able to and willing to maybe spend their free time in teaching other people, because I don't know whether it will be on donated time or there will be enough funding maybe to pay the mentors. I'm still not clear about that, but the idea is like people who already know about code, and they can just probably train someone else on collaboration and contributing to open source. I think that's basically it.
okay. Alright.
Yeah, but I think the goal mainly is to make AV. Yeah, it's AV has been a little quiet in the past few months, and we just want to make it a little bit more interactive with people coming in and learning on our platform. And yeah, I think yeah, I think probably that's something that we can be looking at. Yeah,
Okay. So, if there's any need be, I can, if there's a slot on anything, I
yeah,
don't really care about the funding right now, but if there's anything I could teach either React or Rails,
yeah.
uh, and even as well any open source project, I'm down for it. Please, you just let me know if there's
Okay,
any.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think we'll be running a couple more like pair programming sessions across the week and the weekends. So maybe we can even interact more and
Okay.
share more information how this goes. Yeah,
Okay. No problem. No problem.
yeah,
Okay. So let's solve this node.
yeah. You want to start navigating, and then we switch.
Okay, I don't really know Python that much, but let's try.
I think the idea is like you just tell me what you want to implement, and then I can go ahead and interpret that and put it to code.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the driver, right?
Yeah.
You be the navigator.
Yeah.
Test.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Test.
That's fine.
Okay.
So as a navigator, I think the first thing that I'd suggest would be refactoring. Because the we want to write a test. Okay, the test that we have, like test lead code, it passes, but it has nothing. But I think the first thing that we want to test is whether a node, the root node is none. So maybe we want to change line 2 to test when root node is none. You can just delete the word delete code and
Okay.
yeah.
Delete what? Is it this part, right?
Line 9, line 2, I mean line 2. So
Okay.
the name,
This.
just the name from lead code, you see where we have lead code written, test lead code, test underscore lead code.
Yeah.
So I just want to change the lead code to test when root node is none.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then I think we want to like call some function and pass
Okay.
none to it. So I think they uh, on line 1.5, on line
Okay.
1.5, you want to write like from solution, import solution, solution with a capital S. So I think we're importing like a class, and then S equals solution.
Okay. You say what?
On line 5 now, on line 5, I think now we are doing the setup for the test.
Okay.
So we want to just create a variable called S. It's now we'll remove pass and write S. Maybe small s equals solution.
Okay. So.
Solution with capital S, just the class, and create with call a function on it, like
Okay.
with the opening and the closing braces.
Like this.
Yes, so that way we have like initialized a solution object, and
Okay.
then I think we should just save that and see that it fails.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, so it already fails. It's red. So we need to like create a file. I don't know if you are able to access the files in the weekend collaboration folder.
Honestly, no, I don't think should. I can't see any file. In fact, I've been looking for the 3 node file. I can't find
Yeah.
it.
So on your left of VS Code, on
Yeah.
the top left, those two file things.
Okay.
You can click
Aha.
on
I've
that.
seen it. I've seen it.
So you see test lit code and you see tree node.
Yeah.
So I think you want to create a solution.py
Yeah.
file.
Out. I don't. Okay. Let me see. New file. Okay. So solution. Dot py. I guess.
Yeah, .py. Yeah, and then inside the solution.py, you want to like create class solution with a big S, capital S. I mean, full colon, just full colon after the N, and then enter and write pass. Yep, save that. It should pass. Yep. So back to our test. Now we are in the green. Now we need to make it fail.
Okay.
So in the test, I think what we want to do is yes, this one. Want to paint? Go on. So you just do assert. I don't know how asserts are done with PyTest.
Okay. Sorry.
Assert double S, yeah. Assert s dot assert then space
Okay.
assert s dot
Okay. Assert s dots.
How do you call a function that you don't know? Maybe you can just name it xyz. S dot xyz equals s dot xyz.
Okay. Sorry, I think x dot.
Yeah,
X.
xyz, because I don't know the name of the function now. So before we do the refactor, so I just want us to so call it like you're calling a function. Delete the space.
Okay. Oh, okay.
xyz, and then call a function and pass none. Open bracket, open close. Yeah, in Python, I think you have to say none.
Oh, is it none or?
Yeah, none with capital N.
Okay,
N-O-N-E.
none like this.
None like, let me just help you. So I mean,
okay.
So now they're saying solution object has no attribute xyz. So the reason I just named it xyz, it's because I did not want to think of a name, and because I still don't know what my function will be called. But I think we can just go back to the solution.py and create an xyz function home method. So def space xyz, open and close. Yeah, you need the yeah, I know Ruby guys. Just type pass.
Okay, pass. Okay.
Yeah, but online too, you need to like do the open and closing brackets.
Okay.
Yeah, I know in Ruby you don't have to do that. Just have to do
Yeah.
an end. Yeah. So I think you need to say self inside the x or z brackets. You need to pass self
What?
and
Okay,
then
so
comma
comma. Okay.
and then pass node again. Pass node. So our function is taking two. Our
Okay, I
method is
should
taking
pass node.
node or root, the root node.
Okay. Roots.
Yeah,
Node.
yeah.
Okay.
So I think we can save that. And next process. Girls, where you are eating from? Go eat. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry.
All right.
Achana na. Hayo ukipendi. Okay, you guys go to bed. Go to bed. No, there's no more jam juice. Hey, Chubi. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
So, yeah, I can hear you. So that passes, and I think the next suggestion that I'm going to make is that we refactor our function to give it a proper name. So, what name do you think we can give? Did we have like a name in the question? Maybe you can copy recover tree.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we can call it
Yeah.
recover tree.
Yeah, recover tree.
So in the test, we can call instead of .syz, we can call it recover tree. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Ah, no worries.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Recover tree, right?
Yeah, but I think we can just snake case it. We don't have to call it the way they. We don't have to make capitalize anything. We can just make it instead of XYZ, just write S dot
Okay.
recover tree.
I can write what?
S dot recover tree on the test instead of XYZ.
Where's the test?
underscore tree. And then when
Me
you
of
save
this.
that, I think it will fail. And we fix it on the solution.py.
Yeah, I think I've done that.
Yep. And we yeah, I think we can now try when we have one node in the root.
Okay.
So we can write the second test. So define test underscore
Define.
def and then tests underscore
Okay.
when single node.
When
I don't
okay.
know
When
if
single
that makes sense.
node.
And then just open and close. And so node will be equal to tree node.
Okay.
Node equals tree node. Tree node with a capital T. It's the we are like initializing an object, so we call the class and maybe pass one. Yeah, and then of course that will initialize with nulls, and then we create s equals solution.
Solution.
Yeah, and then we assert
Okay.
s.recover node.
Recover node.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you pass node.
Okay.
I think it's recover tree, not recover node. Recover tree. Sorry. And then you pass node. Then that should equal maybe the node.
Sorry, I didn't get that last part.
It should
Sorry.
equal the node, right? What happens when we just pass one node? It should just return the node, right?
Yeah, you should return the node.
Yeah.
If it
So
you're inserting it, that will be the root node, so it should just return it. It's the only one.
yeah. So we should assert that equals node. So here I think we need to like write the double equals and then do node, something like that. I'm not sure if that's correct, but that's what I was saying.
Hmm.
So the error was this the whatever is returned is none, and we are comparing it with an object. You see on here. So we are asserting that none equals 3. So I think the way to resolve that is to go back to our solution. Recover tree. And online 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I think okay. I suggest since it's the first node, if there's no root node, we just return the first node. Yeah, do you understand?
Yeah.
If I don't know how you guys do it
If root node is none, so it's
yeah.
bubbles. So you
Yeah,
say
is this
if
correct?
no, I think how we should do it is if it's none.
So these are the dates in Python. Okay.
Yeah. So if root node is none, but in this case, I think we still just want to return root node because we want to return root node for the case where it's none and the case where it's a single node, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, single node.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we just want to return root node.
Okay.
Like so. I think that should pass. And then we'll go to yeah. So that's passing. Uh, are there any refactoring
Okay.
uh, situations you may suggest? Maybe we are repeating this, so maybe we should pull it out into a function.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, exactly. And I think
But we are,
the
yeah.
test, yeah, I think the function name is all right. And what else again? I said dot recover three. Uh, yeah, it's okay. But for this s, the variable s, I think we should create a separate variable outside. So we'll just call it once.
Yeah, so maybe Google PyTest. Um, what do they want to Google? Setup. Setup. Stop making mess. According to fixture formalization, the current best practice to set up and tear down is to use real instead of return. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think the best way is to go this way. This guy has a class for his tests, and then he has like a test up method and a tear down method. setup class. You understand what this guy is doing?
Honestly, I won't lie to you. I don't. Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Code
So
is just okay.
yeah. So what he has done is like here on the test, what he's going to do is going to create a class test solution,
Okay.
and then inside this class, we are going to have like these two methods, and then he has like a class, a method like the um, set of method that takes self, and then we can have this copied there. What did I do? This should pass. No, it fails. Yep. So I think we need to refactor this to have like self. So no error S is not defined. So this guy has like a setup method, test method. But where's this method? Yeah, it does not make sense. What they have done. Or maybe we can just ignore the repetition for now. So we can
Yeah.
continue. Yeah, we can figure out how to clean it up later on maybe. But
Okay.
yeah. Uh, control.
You went way too far. Yeah, I think
So was
that's.
that person?
Yep. I think that's it.
Okay. So I think uh, we need to write like now that case where we've uh, this simple case they have here, the first one, where we have one on the right and two on the left.
Okay.
So we need to create three nodes.
So
So test. We need to write another test on line 12. So
when you
define,
impute 3 nodes, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah, I think I
Okay.
can't hear.
Hello, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're still driving, right?
You said?
You're still driving.
Yeah, I'm still driving. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So yeah. So test when. Oh, I don't know what they
Multiple
want to say when.
nodes. Uh,
Yeah.
that's from.
I think we just say 3 nodes because we'll be using 3. Let me see how. So to create like the tree, I think we want to say tree equals.
Okay.
I, I think we just wanted like the variable name tree
Okay. Sorry. We.
equals tree node,
Okay.
and then the root node will be the value is 3, right?
I'm
So
calling
it's
it.
3 comma,
Okay. Three column.
and then left the left node will be 2 in this case.
2.
I think you need to do tree node 2 and then tree node 1.
Okay. Can I see the question? Let me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you want to create like tree node 3, tree node 2, tree node 1. Tree node 1 is the one on the left, right? On the right, yeah. So tree node 2 comes first and then tree node 1. Because this is what they have as their class. So it takes like the value first and then the left node and then the right node.
Okay. Okay. Just guide me, please, because your screen is so small. I can't see it.
So you can zoom.
Okay.
What happens when you double click on StreamYard?
Okay. Zoom. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this is better. But then if I zoom, I can't code. So
Or you could just do Control Tab to switch your windows.
yeah, control. Man, system is really, really hot right now. So let me just
Okay.
continue. Yeah. So first of all, 3. The next one, just guide me.
Yeah, so it's 3, and
Okay.
then the left one is 2,
Okay.
and then the next one is 1.
1. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So
And as I was saying, think we need to have like tree node here as well because these are objects.
Okay.
So and then we need to create like the returned value here. So in the returned value, I was thinking maybe we need to like say we need to swap the root and the
With any of the nodes?
with the right node.
Yeah. Wait. The way I'm saying this is okay. Let me see. Left.
Which one is the root now?
The root is one actually. The root node is one.
Oh, in this case.
Yeah, in this case it's one.
Okay.
But when you swap it, it's three. So my okay, let me look at it very well. Okay, 3, 2. One, 3.
Yeah, the root is
Yeah, the root is one. It's 1, 3. You know, it's traversal. Like it's how would I call it? What is happening here is it first of all go to 1. So it's once it's done, it places it. Then we have 3 and there's null. There's nothing there. 3 and null. Then the next is null and 2. I think that's what we have there. Yeah. So yeah, so that's how we got this 1, 3, null, null, 2. First of all, you traverse 1, then 3, then the sibling. It doesn't have any sibling. Then the next one is sibling. The sibling is which is null. Then 2.
yeah. I think that's correct.
Yeah. So
So we I think maybe it's better if we create the nodes separately and then we just link them.
Yeah, I think that would be better. I think.
Yeah. So we can just say node 1, node 2, and node 3.
Yeah.
And then yeah. So I think we could both. I can start by creating node 3, and then you create node 1 and 2.
Okay.
Hello? Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
So in this case, we have like root 1, 2, 3. So node 3 has like a left and a null. So node 1 dot left should be 3, right?
No. Oh, okay. The left. Okay. Node 1 dot left.
Yeah.
Node 1 dot left should be 3. Yeah.
Okay. And then node 3 dot right.
That should be. Let me see. I think that's null. Can I see?
The 3 dot right is 2.
It's 2. Sorry, it's 2.
So uh, like we should pass node one. So yeah,
So
in this case again, what we need to do to continue with our setup. Will you just give me a moment again? Sorry.
okay, no problem.
Okay. Hi, Chibi.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry again.
Hello.
So,
Can you hear me?
yeah. So I was just
Hello.
thinking of. Hello. You can hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was just thinking of a way of having our answer as well, so that we could.
Sorry?
So right now, what we have is like we have node one that has a left that points to node three, that has a right. I think it's something like this, right? Node one goes to. I don't know. No, it's too cold. You can't wash your hands. No, it's not fun. It's cold. Yeah. So this is 132.